It is your Classic Metal Show right here on the ClassicMetalShow.com. That is Tesla with Hang Tough from the Great Radio Controversy release. That one going out by request to Serena, going out to AOR Rocks, who's recovering in the hospital right now. So she wants to send him a speedy recovery, and he said the CMS community needs your funny graphics. So get well, AOR Rocks. Get your ass out of that bed.
Hey, since we're talking about that, why don't I don't know if you heard it on the Spreaker or not, but I actually posted out there that that Uncontrolled Noise has kind of reached out, and we're trying to help raise a couple bucks because, of course, the great Obamacare, where everybody's insured, doesn't cover Bill. So, he's literally getting pushed out of the hospital without fucking the treatment that he needs.
I was not aware of that.
Of course, because the great Obamacare did such wonders for people. But, so if people do want to donate something to help Bill with his recovery, which is going to be great after having a fucking stroke, they can send $1, $10, $100, whatever, to B Preece 1, that's PREECE, the number 1, at mindspring.com. You could just PayPal some coin over, it goes direct to him. It's going to be used for his medical shit, so act like you give a fuck and give a fuck.
Wow.
Okay?
Gotta just do a crowdfund.
Yeah, but you know what? Those are hard to do too. They're all, dude, it's hard to ask for money. It's hard to do that. And I'm for it. I cut the commercial because it was asked, whatchamacallit, Uncontrolled Noise asked me about, hey, could you help us out? So I did. But, and I threw some money into it. But, I you never know with these things, man. It's how do you, and we've had this conversation on the show before. It is awful difficult to ask people for help and have people give a shit.
Yeah.
It just is. And I know a lot of people listen to the show and listen to the after show that Bill does every week.
Yeah.
And those same people, I'll bet you 1 of every 10 that listen will donate money.
Sure.
Which is shitty, really. Is what it is. I feel better about myself because I donated to it because Bill's a good dude, and, I like to support the guys that support us. So.
Right. Well, I'll throw a couple of bucks in there, too. And another CMS alumni who, we both threw some money toward is our good friend Ron Keel.
Sure.
He and his wife, Renee, they've been dealing with her cancer treatments.
Right.
And there was a little bit of an update. Anybody who's donated to the Keel Foundation for Renee Keel, you get a newsletter update.
Right.
So here's the latest update from the Keel camp.
Okay.
We wanted to give everyone a quick update on Renee's progress. Last Friday marked the halfway point in the chemotherapy treatments, 4 down and 4 to go. Getting chemotherapy in the rearview mirror will be a big deal. Rocking a bald head is great for a time saver in the shower, but Renee is ready to begin growing her hair back. Our focus is keeping a positive attitude and taking the time to find the good takeaways in each and every day. We have all heard the cliche about live each day as if it's your last and don't want to tell someone how you feel, etc. And this experience has brought so much power to those underappreciated words. We have some difficult decisions ahead, and we will be preparing for them in the weeks to come. We wanted to send out a huge thank you to all those who have donated their hard-earned money to help offset the medical expenses. We are humbled by the generosity of our friends. We have listed our 10 acres in the Sierra Nevada mountains. If you know anyone who may want to acquire some nice real estate at the foot of the Boundary Peak, please share this link, etc. You can always stay up to date with Renee's blog at the WordPress here, and there's a link there. Much gratitude and appreciation, Ron and Renee Keel.
Did you happen to look at the link on the property?
I did not.
I wish I had an extra $50,000.
Is that what it is?
$56,000. It's fucking mint.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
It's fucking mint.
Yeah, that's nice, huh?
I could see me getting myself a little home out there.
Sure.
Right in the middle of that, and that would be perfect.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's a nice area. Doesn't it look awesome?
Yeah. Well, you know what? That's only a third of my house.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
That, and you could probably get yourself a nice home in the industry that you're in.
Sure.
You could be set up for $75,000, dude, with 10 acres of land.
Right.
Or isn't it 10 acres?
Yeah, it's 10 acres.
Dude, that is so you.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you should call Ron.
Yeah, that's very nice.
I'm looking at that. I'm like, wow. Knowing your dad, you could just say, Dad, I finally want to do something. I want to invest. Can you help me out a little bit?
Yeah, sure. Well, they said that it's already got electricity run out there.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You just need to put something to hook it to.
Mm-hmm.
Hook the electricity to it. Make sure it's got some good internet, and you're rocking.
Well, the septic is already in. The electricity is already in. As far as the water, you just basically got to drill a well, and you're good to go.
$100,000, you're done.
Yeah, absolutely.
Man, it's cheaper than buying a house.
I agree.
And you wouldn't have any fucking neighbors.
Yeah, looks pretty tempting, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, I wish, like I said, I wish I had $50,000 laying around, because God, I might do that.
Yeah, that's just basically outside of Reno.
Pinball be damned. I'm gonna go live out in the woods.
Yeah, plus it's in Nevada, so you don't even have any state tax out there.
Dude, you could fall off the grid out there.
Yeah, absolutely.
No one's gonna know you're there. The only thing we'd have to do, and I could do my job from there. As long as there's internet, I could be fine.
Sure.
I'd be out there in the desert, nobody to fuck with me. Might be a bitch to get some groceries now and then, but...
Well, that's what Jet's for.
Yeah, or Amazon with the drones.
Yeah, have them drop it right there on your front porch.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Groceries are here.
Cool. I might down my meat intake to just ravioli, but okay.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, you can go out there and shoot yourself an elk.
Yeah, that's true.
You got the judge. You can go out there on the prairie and go shoot yourself some meat.
Now, do you think out there they wouldn't have bears out there, would there?
I don't know. Not in the prairie or not out in the open. You know, maybe in the wooded area or in the mountain area.
What would you have out there? Coyotes?
Yeah, coyotes for sure.
Yeah, you'd have to coyotes and snakes.
Yeah. I mean, I lived in the high desert. There were coyotes and jackrabbits and snakes and scorpions out there.
Did you shoot any?
No, I never had an issue with those. I mean, at nighttime, you could hear the coyotes out there running in packs chasing the rabbits.
They never came up and tried to, like, get into your house?
Nah, coyotes won't get near you.
I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, they're wild dogs, you know, but they're not interested in people. They don't want anything to do with you.
Okay.
We have coyotes right around where I live.
Oh, really?
They're not plentiful, but they are out there. I've actually seen them.
Yeah, that would scare the shit out of me, seeing a coyote. I'd be packing the judge at all times.
It's just a wild dog, but as soon as it sees you, it'll take off. It doesn't want anything to do with you.
It'd be racing the bullets.
Nice.